Hi everyone and welcome to Learn English with Si. In today's lesson we're going to be learning how to express how you feel. So we're going to be learning lots of ways of expressing how you feel. So let's start off by going through some adjectives. So these are some of the most common adjectives that we use to describe how you feel. So we have happy, sad, angry, peaceful, hungry, thirsty, tired, scared, disappointed, lonely, hopeful, grateful, excited, and hot or cold. So in today's lesson we're going to be going through every one of these different states and emotions and give some examples. So the first one, let's dive in, is happy. So we could say I'm happy, I feel so happy today, I feel so happy when we talk, I love the sunshine, I feel happy. So we can either talk of happy as the emotion, just saying I feel happy without giving a reason, or we can join it together with a reason. So for example we can use when, so when we talk, I feel so happy when we talk, or we can use I feel so happy when I go walking, or I feel so happy when I sing, or in this case saying that you love something and it makes you feel happy. So a synonym, we're going to talk about some synonyms for happy now. A synonym is just a word that has the same or similar meaning. So synonyms for happy are joy, joyous, and elated. So you could say I feel joyous, or I feel so much joy, or I feel elated today. But happy is the one that we tend to use the most. And here we go to the opposite of happy, which is sad. So we could say I'm sad, I feel so sad today. Or we could give a reason, so I feel so sad that I lost my job. So we're using that to give a reason, just like how we used when for happy to give a reason. So I feel so happy that I lost my job. I feel so sad that I lost my job. You wouldn't feel happy that you lost your job unless you hated it. Right, it makes me so sad when we don't see each other for a while. So again, a when example, to give a reason for why you feel sad. I feel sad when I'm tired. So synonyms for sad include upset, sorrowful, sorrow, down, and despairing or despair. So you could say I feel so upset today, or I feel so sorrowful, or I feel so down. Right, let's move on to the next emotion, which is angry or anger. So we could say I'm angry, I'm so angry, I feel so angry today, I feel so angry that I was ignored, it makes me so angry when I see injustice, I feel angry when I'm not listened to. So again, we're giving a reason by using when or that. And synonyms for angry are mad, furious, upset, rage, and fury. So we could, for example, swap angry out with furious. I feel so furious today. Furious is it means to be very angry. Or we could say I feel so mad today. I feel so mad that I was ignored, and get the exact same meaning of the sentence. Let's move on, and we have peaceful. So we could say I'm peaceful, I feel so peaceful today, I feel so peaceful in nature, it makes me peaceful when I walk through a forest, I feel peaceful when I chill out on the sofa. So again, we're using when to give a reason for why you feel the way that you feel. We can also use the synonyms calm, relaxed, at ease, tranquil, peace, and chilled out. So we could say, for example, I feel so at peace. Or we could say, I feel so chilled out today. I feel tranquil. I feel very at ease in your company. I feel so relaxed. I feel so calm. Next we have hungry. Hungry is a state more than an emotion. So we're moving on to states now. So we could say, I'm hungry. I feel hungry. I feel so hungry today. I'm hungry, let's grab something to eat. So when we're hungry, often we follow that up with an action because we want to get something to eat if we're hungry. Well, we tend to. So we could say, I'm hungry, let's grab something to eat. Or we could make a general statement saying how you're feeling in general today. So I feel so hungry today. As to say, you keep feeling hungry. It keeps occurring. Synonyms are starving, ravenous, and famished. So you could say, I'm starving, and people would understand that means I'm hungry. Or you could say, I'm ravenous, which means I'm very hungry. I'm famished again, which means I'm very hungry. So these words are often used to describe when you're feeling very hungry. Okay, let's move on to thirsty, similar in nature. So you could say, I'm thirsty, I feel thirsty, I feel so thirsty today, I'm thirsty, I need some water. So synonyms for thirsty are dehydrated and parched. And another state is feeling tired. So we can say, I'm tired, I feel so tired today. Or we could say, I feel so very tired today. So it's giving more emphasis depending on how tired you feel. We can use so, and we could insert very here, or incredibly. I feel so tired when I have to get up early. So again, when, using when to give a reason. I feel so tired from working out. So here we're using from to describe why we feel so tired. So working out is exercising, another term for exercising. So I feel so tired from exercising, or from going to the gym, or running, or whatever form of exercise you've been doing. Synonyms for tired are sleepy, exhausted, and lethargic. So let's move on to scared, which is an emotion. So I'm scared, I feel so scared today, I'm scared about the performance tonight. So giving a reason, here we're using about. So we could say, I'm scared about flying tomorrow, I'm scared about the performance tonight, when we're talking about a specific reason why you're scared. Or we can use that, I'm scared that it won't go well, if we're talking about an event or something. I'm scared of spiders. And we could also say, if we have another fear of something, we could say, I'm scared of heights, I'm scared of flying, performing, singing, I'm scared of speaking in public. That's a quite common one. Synonyms for scared are afraid, anxious, fearful, fear, frightened, and terrified. So often we'll say anxious or afraid instead of scared. So we would say something like, I feel so anxious today, I feel so afraid today, I'm so anxious about the performance tonight. So anxious and afraid are very common other words, other synonyms that we use in place of scared. Disappointed. So disappointed, we could say, I'm disappointed, I feel so disappointed today, I'm disappointed that they cancelled the show tonight, I'm disappointed that it didn't go better. So synonyms for disappointed are let down. disappointed means that we're let down, we're upset and sad that something didn't happen or that something did happen. It's a little bit hard to explain, but for example, if a show you wanted to go to tonight has been cancelled that you were looking forward to, you would feel sad and you would feel disappointed. Lonely. Okay, so we could say I'm lonely, I feel lonely, I feel so lonely today, I feel lonely since I moved here, if you've moved to a new home or city. So you could say we use since to denote a time period. So since I moved here, that means from moving there up until the present moment, we will use since. So it denotes from a time period in the past until the present time. So we could say I feel lonely since I moved house, I moved here, I moved city, I changed job. So it could be anything. So I'm lonely when we don't see each other often. So again, using when to give a reason why or a situation why, such as if you don't see your friend often. So synonyms for lonely include alone, lonesome, and loneliness. So we could say something like, I feel so much loneliness today, which we wouldn't really use that often. We would use alone in place of lonely the most often, so we could say I'm alone, I feel alone, which means exactly the same thing as lonely pretty much. I feel alone since I moved here means exactly the same as lonely. So we can very much interchange alone with lonely. It's very interchangeable. Okay, excited. So I'm excited, I feel so excited about today. I feel so excited that I'm going on holiday soon. It makes me so excited when I know there's a game coming up. So if you like a certain sport and you support a team, like here, we have people getting excited, probably watching a sport because their team is winning or scored or made a touchdown. I feel excited when I think of it. So for thinking of anything you're excited about, it might be a holiday, it might be a wedding, it might be anything. A game if you play sports. Synonyms for excited are exhilarated, thrilled, and enlivened. So, hopeful. I'm hopeful, I feel hopeful, I feel so full of hope today, I feel hopeful that everything will turn out well, I'm hopeful that the project is going well. So synonyms for hopeful include optimistic, full of hope, and confident. So for example, I feel so full of hope today means the exact same as hopeful. Grateful, another similar one. I'm grateful, I feel grateful. I feel very grateful today. I feel grateful that today went so well. I'm very grateful for your help. So a synonym for grateful is thankful or gratitude. We could say I feel so much gratitude, which means the same thing. I forgot to type it down here. So thankful or gratitude, depending on the context of how you're expressing it. Okay, so let's move on to another state. This is what we use quite often, talking about body temperature or the temperature outside. So cold to start with, and then we'll move on to hot. So we could say I'm cold, I feel so cold today, it's really cold today, I'm so cold from that wind. So if we're talking about a cold wind or from the wind, we can say that or the in this case. We're using that. It's so cold I need to turn the heating on. So it's so cold I need to do something. So I need, for example, we could replace this bit with whatever you need to to warm yourself up, heat yourself up. It's so cold today I need, and then we could replace this to turn the heating on with a blanket or a warm drink or coffee or some tea or some hot chocolate. It's so cold I need some hot chocolate, or to make some hot chocolate. Synonyms for cold include freezing, chilly, and icy. So we could say I feel freezing, it's really cold today, or it's freezing cold today, we use freezing. We can use freezing in combination with cold or by itself, so we could say it's really freezing today, or we could say it's freezing cold today, just to emphasize that it's very cold. Freezing means very cold. Okay, hot. We could say I'm hot, I feel so hot today, the sun is so hot today, I'm too hot, I need to turn the heating off. So again, we're expressing a need. Often when we're cold or hot, we need something to help us feel either cooler. In this case, if we're too hot, we want to feel cooler, or if we're too cold, we want to feel hotter. So I'm too hot, I need to turn the heating off. I'm too hot, I need to get a cold drink. So synonyms are warm. So hot and warm are regularly used and interchangeable completely. Boiling and sweating means that you're very warm or very hot. So we could say, instead of I feel so hot today, we could say I feel so warm today, or it's very warm today, or the sun is so warm today, or I'm too warm, I need to turn the heating off. And it means exactly the same as when we use hot. Okay, and that's the end of our lesson today. So we've had a look today through how to express how we feel, both emotions and physical states. So if you want to get in touch with me for any reason, if you have questions on this about this video or any other English topic, then email me at learnenglishwithsi@gmail.com and I will answer your questions. You can find me on Instagram at learnenglishwithsi and Facebook at learnenglishwithsi. I use Instagram the most, so come follow me there, come say hi. I post lots of good, useful content, so come follow me up. Okay, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time on Learn English with Si. Don't forget to subscribe here, subscribe to my channel. There'll be a button over here, and you can find my latest videos here and here. So come take a look at my other videos. I'm posting lots of lessons during the week that you will find helpful. Okay, that's it for today. Bye bye everyone.